Hello everyone. In this video, I want to show you how to export from MATLAB to Excel. First, I generate a number or matrix in MATLAB. I call it A, which is for example a 5 in 5 matrix. Well, we want to export this matrix to Excel. How to export? We must type this code, XLS write. Then we write the name of the Excel file that we want to save. For example, I call it XLA. Remember, this name must be between two single quote symbols. Then we write the name of the MATLAB output, which I name here as A. Now if I press the enter button, it will generate it. Where will it be produced? Here, in this address that you see. I hit enter. As you can see, it is produced and displayed in this section, current folder. I right click on the Excel file and select the Show in Explorer option. You can see that it was produced at the same address that was requested. Let's have a little more complicated example. Let's produce matrix B, which is an 11 in 9 matrix. Suppose that we want to export only the 4th row to Excel. This row. What should we do? Well, we type XLS write. Then we type the name of the Excel file, same as before. Then we type B. We open parentheses in front of B. In the parentheses, first we must add the row number, which is 4. Then after the comma, we put colon, which means that we want all the columns of the 4th row. Let's press enter. It is created here in current folder, and let's go to the Excel file. As you can see, it is only the 4th row of the matrix B. Now let's do something else. Assume that we want to export the matrix without the 1st, the 3rd, and the 5th row. What should we do? Well, we should write our output in this way. We open a parenthesis and a bracket in front of B, then type the number of the rows we want to delete inside the brackets. In the end, we put a colon after a comma, which means that we want all of our columns. So what does this code do? It deletes the 1st line, the 3rd line, and the 5th line. We should put an empty bracket on the right side of this code. You can see that the new matrix was generated without the 1st, the 3rd, and the 5th rows. If we want to delete the columns, we must put the colon on the left side of the comma and the numbers on the right side. So we must switch their places. Now let's write XLS write and export the new matrix to Excel. So we call it Excel B2 and we type B, press on enter, and it is here. Yeah, as you can see, the rows that we wanted are deleted. Now let's see how to export a MATLAB output which is multidimensional to Excel. So see here, C is a 4-dimensional matrix and we want to export this matrix to Excel. Here I write XLS write, name of the Excel file, I call it Excel C, and name of the matrix, but I will get an error because it is 4-dimensional, and yeah, this is the error. Dimensions of input array cannot be higher than 2. So what should we do is to transform this 4-dimensional matrix to a 2-dimensional. the first dimension will be 5, and the second dimension will be 5 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 20. So it's a two-dimensional matrix. We want to create it, transform C. So I create a new name for it, and the code we use is reshape. We type reshape, and we type C after that, and the first dimension is 5, so we have an empty bracket, and then we should multiplicate these dimensions. So we type size C and 2, the second dimension. Multiplicate the third dimension and the fourth dimension. So it's multiplication of the second, the third, and the fourth dimensions. So this is our new two-dimensional matrix, and you can see it here. These numbers are equal to these numbers, and these numbers are equal to these numbers, and it goes on. So this is how we export the multidimensional MATLAB output to Excel, and the rest is the same and easy. But let me tell you this, if the output had more than 4 dimensions, for example, if it was 5-dimensional matrix, it is easy. We just multiplicate the 5th dimension in the reshape code. We type size C and 5. Multiplicate the other dimensions. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I will read all of the comments and answer them.